All right, this is a topic I've wanted to discuss on the channel for quite some time. It's something that you see literally everywhere, whether it's a comment section, whether it's of a video, whether it's people talking in a live stream. You'll see it on every single social media platform, and it has to do with the price of items in game, the amount of UC, right? People complaining, that the items are too expensive, that they can't get what they want. Why does it have to be so predatory? And just kind of want to talk about, just not necessarily the state of the game, but just overall what people are experiencing in game when it comes to cost and the items that you're receiving. PUBG Mobile, the reason why PUBG Mobile has been so successful over 5 years with truly, at this point in time, with no end in sight. And that's because it is one of the only that I can think of. It's one of the only mobile games of like this era that is truly free to play. And I'm sure the majority of you guys watching this have played other mobile games, right? Whether it's a base builder, whether it's another shooter, whether it's an MMO style game, turn-based games, and so on. They all have some sort of a pay-to-win aspect to them. Meaning, if you pay money, right, you whip out the credit card, you will instantly get not only instant gratification, but you will do something to your account that will help you progress in the game, whatever it may be. Now, PUBG Mobile is one of the only games on mobile that is truly free to play, meaning everything that is sold in the shop, whether it's a gun skin, whether it's an emote, whether it's the Glacier M4, whether it's a skin or an ultimate or whatever crazy things they come up with next. What's great about it is, other than truly, it sounds crazy just to say it, other than the pixels on the screen, other than how it looks visually, there's literally no advantage that you get by getting any item in PUBG Mobile. What's the most impressive thing about it is the billions of dollars that Tencent has been able to make, given the fact that there's no pay-to-win aspect to the game. You'd really think these other mobile games would look at Tencent and what they've been able to do with the development of PUBG Mobile, knowing that, hey, this is truly a 100% free-to-play game that's making more money. They're literally making hundreds of millions of dollars more than other games that actually have a paywall in them. It doesn't matter how much money you spend, that will not put you on the leaderboards. It doesn't matter how much money you dump into the game, it's not going to increase your skill. It's not going to get you conquer. And that is why this game has been so freaking successful, is because it is free to play 100%. And when you really think about it, if other mobile games model their games similar to what PUBG Mobile has done, where it's just cosmetics and not, paying money, for power-ups, for better weapons, for more damage, for more health, for more armor, in all these different games, they would be so much better off because they would have a way to attract whales like we have in PUBG Mobile, and they would attract more free-to-play players in them. A lot of people who don't have money don't play those other mobile games because of how predatory they are. These other games are with their prices. That's one of the huge reasons why PUBG Mobile and some other shooter games have been so successful, because they get the best of both worlds. They get the whales, they get the Krakens that spend all the money, who leave the lights on, who pay the bills, who pay the salaries, but then it also attracts all the people who aren't able to spend money or not spend that much, and they don't have to feel like they're left behind when it comes to progress in the game, because PUBG Mobile, and this is the most brilliant thing about it, truly, really, when you think about it, is it's 100% skill-based as far as how the game is played when it comes to ranking, or just playing classics, whatever the case may be. And like we've seen with everything, This isn't, just an issue here in the United States. It's an issue across the entire world. Everything is getting more expensive, whether it's your groceries, whether it's your gas, whether it's your rent, doesn't matter what it is, the clothing that you buy, everything is getting more expensive. And you're seeing the exact same thing lay out in mobile games as well. So if you look at the prices of, say, to max an X suit, like the Pharaoh when it first dropped, was about a third or fourth of the price as it is currently with all the new X suits. But for people, to think that they're going to give away these items like for free, if you think about it, it doesn't make sense. It's a free download. You download the game in Google Play or in your app store. You download it for free. And there's people, they've been playing the game for 5+ years and haven't spent one penny on the game, right? And they're still able to get countless hours, days, weeks, months, years of enjoyment for absolutely free. And the great thing is, if you think something is too expensive, or if you think something is overpriced, you know what you do? You take a wild guess what you do. You don't buy it. No one has to spend money. I'll be honest. I'm actually shocked at the amount of people that spend money in PUBG Mobile when we're talking about some skins and some items that cost upwards of $200, $300, $400, $500, up to $1,000 US. And these people aren't even, they're not content creators, which is shocking to me. I'm going to tell you right now, all the content creators that you see that are putting out, the crate opening videos and all these things, some channels are completely built. Their entire foundation is built around crate openings. If they didn't have these channels, these monetized channels, getting revenue, I can guarantee you 100% without a doubt, they wouldn't even be doing them. The reason why they're doing these is because not only are they making money, but they're also making content that's enjoyable for their viewers, for their fan base. And it's just, kind of just a never-ending cycle. Don't feel bad for those of you watching that don't have money to spend on a mobile game that is literally just going to be for cosmetics. Don't feel like you're going to be left out. They call it FOMO, the fear of missing out. There's absolutely no reason why anybody would have to spend, their hard-earned money when people are struggling on a mobile game, specifically a mobile game that you can play without enhancing your account besides the cosmetic part. There's nothing other than how it looks on the screen for you. Trust me. Think of all the people you've seen that have skins. At the end of the day, does it truly even matter at the end of the day? The answer is no, it doesn't matter. And the best part is PUBG Mobile caters for free-to-play players just as much as they cater to the people that are spending money. You can't even say pay to win because there's no pay to win aspect in the game. So don't feel bad if you don't have the money. And I'll leave you guys with this. If there was one thing I could change in the game, if I could pick one thing, because the direction of the game has been nothing but positive, I'd say for the last year overall with the updates and everything. There was one thing I could change to help literally everybody out. People, that are free to play, low spenders, whales, krakens, is to have some sort of an in-game, login reward. After logging in 7 days in a row, you get 100 UC or something like that. So people who are grinders who will actually save up that UC to get something that they really want, I think it would do a lot for the game. It would address, a lot of the issues that people are having without hurting Tencent's pocketbook. Will it ever happen? I have absolutely no idea, but I think that would be an awesome change. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. And of course, drop a like if you agree with this change and if you guys enjoyed the video.